Hello friends, welcome back to our podcast. I am Ethan Clark. In this episode, we'll explore the Swill Milk Scandal in the 1850s. In the bustling mid-19th century streets of New York City, where industrialization and urbanization collided, a silent killer lurked in the most innocuous of household staples: milk. The Swill Milk Scandal, which emerged in the 1850s, exposed a horrifying underbelly of greed, corruption, and neglect that claimed thousands of young lives annually, reshaping America's approach to food safety and dairy production. It all began in the shadow of the city's thriving whiskey distilleries, where entrepreneurs sought to maximize profits from every byproduct. As distilleries proliferated in Manhattan and Brooklyn, producing spirits from fermented grains, they generated vast quantities of leftover mash, a hot, nutrient-depleted slop known as swill. Rather than discarding this waste, distillery owners ingeniously repurposed it as cheap feed for dairy cows, housing hundreds of animals in cramped, filthy urban stables adjacent to their operations. These cows, often numbering up to 2,000 in a single facility, were confined without access to fresh grass or clean water, surviving solely on the scalding swill that was piped directly into troughs. The result was a sickly herd. Cows grew emaciated, their bodies riddled with sores and diseases, producing milk that was thin, bluish-tinted, and devoid of essential nutrients. To mask its unappealing appearance and boost volume, unscrupulous milkmen adulterated the product with water, flour, chalk, plaster of Paris, and even molasses, transforming it into a deceptive, pure country milk sold door-to-door to unsuspecting families. This tainted concoction, far from nourishing, harbored deadly bacteria, including those causing tuberculosis, cholera, and severe gastrointestinal illnesses. Infants, who relied heavily on milk as a primary food source in an era before widespread pasteurization or refrigeration, bore the brunt of the crisis. Reports from the time estimated that up to 8,000 children died each year in New York alone from conditions like cholera infantum, a brutal form of diarrhea, and marasmus, a wasting disease linked to malnutrition. Doctors puzzled over the epidemic, attributing it vaguely to urban ills or poor hygiene, while the public remained largely oblivious to the source. The scandal simmered beneath the surface for years, protected by a web of corruption involving city officials, aldermen, and distillery owners who profited handsomely. Some distilleries earned more from their swill-fed dairies than from whiskey itself. Early attempts at reform, including investigations by health boards, were stymied by bribes and political influence, allowing the practice to flourish unchecked. The turning point arrived in 1858 when journalist Frank Leslie, publisher of the influential Frank Leslie's Illustrated newspaper, launched a relentless exposé campaign. Leslie's team infiltrated the distilleries, documenting the appalling conditions with vivid illustrations and first-hand accounts. Images of skeletal cows tethered in dark sheds, buckets of foul milk being doctored, and the grim reality of urban dairy operations. His articles, spanning thousands of words, branded the perpetrators as milk murderers and ignited widespread outrage, comparing the purveyors to assassins who escaped justice while poisoning the city's most vulnerable. Public fury mounted, with parents, physicians, and reformers demanding action. The scandal highlighted the dangers of industrialized food production in growing cities, where fresh rural milk was scarce and expensive due to inadequate transportation infrastructure. In response, New York State finally intervened, passing laws in 1861 that prohibited the sale of swill milk and began regulating dairy practices. By 1862, stricter measures were implemented, though enforcement was initially uneven. The fallout spurred innovations in milk supply chains, including the rise of country milk shipped by rail from rural areas such as the Hudson Valley, where farms shifted to dairy production to meet urban demand for pure, grass-fed products. This transition not only improved infant survival rates, but also laid the groundwork for subsequent advances, including pasteurization in the 1890s and certified milk programs. The Swill Milk Scandal stands as a stark chapter in American history, illustrating the perils of unchecked capitalism and the power of investigative journalism to drive social change. echoes of which resonate in modern debates over food integrity and public health. I hope this episode was to your enjoyment. Please check back with us for another interesting subject on the next round. Meanwhile, we wish you great health and happiness. Thanks for listening.